he was scammed by AI deepfake Jennifer Aniston. If you look like this and you think Jennifer motherfucking Aniston is gonna get with you, you probably deserve to get catfished. I ain't gonna lie, he looked like a predator. I'm gonna say it right here. He looked like a fucking predator, all right? But let's get to it.
This man believed he was dating Jennifer Aniston. Even though she's worth nearly $500 million, apparently she needed help paying for her Apple.
Bro, isn't Jennifer Aniston like mad old? Hey, who would y'all rather, Jennifer Aniston or Salma Hayek? And they're both old. They're not even milfs, bro. They're like gilfs. Like, they old. Me, I'm going Latina mama.
In this story, we have Paul Davis, a 43-year-old man from Southampton in the UK. So I guess scammer.
Oh, of course it's a UK fuck. Hey, I was about to say, did y'all ever watch Catfish? Like Ned and what's the other dude? It was like Batman and Robin. He's a sidekick. Nobody gives a fuck about him. I'm talking about Ned though, at least, all right? The MTV, but that shit was so fucking funny, bro. So funny.
Paul here that Jennifer Aniston, featured on one of the most popular shows of all time, Friends, fell in love with him. And all scammers are awful, but come on, Paul. This is the photo he received from his new lover. Well, now you're probably thinking, haven't we already seen this before? Yeah, we have, because earlier this year I covered a woman who divorced her husband and sent $850,000 to a scammer posing as Brad Pitt.
These selfies of Hollywood actor.
Oh my god, that bitch is retarded. How the fuck did she make $850,000? And you got... Why would Brad Pitt be at... What the fuck? Why would he be asking for money? Oh, I need dinero, baby.
Brad Pitt in the hospital looking sick might fool someone at first glance. But look more closely.
Yo, I can Photoshop this shit with my eyes closed, bro. I swear I can.
And something's not quite right.
Now, clearly, the same type of story is playing out again, but this time the AI celebrity is Jennifer Aniston. So here's the complete rundown. Paul, who's unemployed and according to articles was already struggling with depression, he started
unemployed and depressed. That's why he got fucking caught, right?
Started receiving various Facebook messages from various celebrities. People like Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, and then eventually Jennifer Aniston. Clearly, he's a popular guy. And realistically, we kind of have to respect Paul's choice because out of that trio, I don't blame him that he decided to talk to Jennifer Aniston. But now at first, Paul admitted to being skeptical about the whole thing, but
bro, this is why scammers scam, bro, because people actually fall for it. I feel like it's so obvious when you're getting scammed. Unless you're fucking dumb, like you're actually fucking stupid, which he probably is. Honestly, I feel bad for people that are like genuinely dumb. All right, like genuinely dumb. And I'm not talking about like diagnosed dumb. I'm just talking about just they're dumb. All right, because they just made the dumbest
after she
choices.
sent videos saying that she loved him and even going as far as sending a picture of her driver's license, he was convinced. Because, I mean, who wouldn't be convinced when looking at this absolute masterpiece? Hey, bud, you're texting the real Jennifer Aniston. Here's my driver's license. This is how the scam begins. Because after gaining the trust, Jennifer, the AI version, started asking for gift cards because her $300 million net worth apparently could not pay for Apple gift cards. So in the end, Paul ended up sending about 200 pounds in Apple gift cards, which is nearly like...
I thought he was unemployed. What the fuck? Where this man getting his money at? I'm pretty sure. I mean, if he's 43, I'm not sure if his mom is in the picture. Not trying to wish, you know, bad upon somebody. I'm just saying.
$275. And he said, in quote, I believed it and I paid. I love how nonchalant Paul is about this. But I mean, hey, at least he didn't send like $850,000 like that woman in France did. And, you know, she also divorced her husband. She divorced her husband and sent $850,000 to an AI Brad Pitt. Those guys were making out like it was a heist compared to this situation. $275, while it's still too much money to lose to a scammer.
Yeah, that's still a lot, bro.
His life isn't over because of that. But thankfully, it wasn't just like a one-message scam. These scumbags put in a lot of effort, sometimes messaging him dozens of times per day for months at a time. They even warned him to not interact with other fake accounts, asking him to delete other chats and not to post publicly, which is also kind of hilarious to think about because, like, you have these dudes who are trying to scam him, and they're like, please don't interact with the other scammers. We need the gift cards here. It's just like a bunch of dudes in Paul's DMs competing for the grand prize of some...
Yeah, it's pretty fucking gay, bro. Imagine you just sitting there flirting. Like, imagine being the scammer. You gotta sit there and flirt. Like, you want to see my meat? Like, it's I couldn't do that, bro. I couldn't.
Apple gift cards. And yeah, somehow, just like the other lady's story, this somehow worked. And if you don't remember that story, here's a quick recap of the whole Brad Pitt situation, because this one, it revolves Anne, a French woman who thought Brad Pitt's mother messaged her to say that her son needed a woman in her life, because that's exactly what Brad Pitt needs of. He definitely has a lack of women as options. But Anne here was so convinced that she divorced her husband and sent almost her entire divorce settlement, roughly $850,000, to a fake Brad Pitt, who claimed that he had kidney cancer and his bank accounts were frozen by Angelina Jolie. It's hard not to laugh when you read that story because, yeah.
She's fucking dumb, bro. How the fuck she make 8? Bro, the husband just loves dumb blondes,
No,
bro.
it's so sad. I feel so bad for Anne that she went through with this. But still, come on. Obviously, the scammer sent her AI-generated photos, poems, even pictures of her name written out like some celebrity Valentine's card. But unfortunately for Anne, she finally caught on when she saw real photos of Brad Pitt and his actual girlfriend, Inez de Ramon, circulating online. That's when this whole, I guess, fairy tale ended, and she realized that she's been conned. But unfortunately, the damage was already done. And it's kind of eerie how, like, both of these situations kind of played out in the same way, except for one had life-changing amounts of money, and the other one had a bad night at the casino kind of money. But I mean, just look at these images that Brad and Jennifer sent these people.
Yeah, them pictures
how
terrible.
Could you not believe this?
1111.
AI voice samples, fake IDs, emotional pleas, urgency, secrecy, all of that is just designed to hit you right in the feels, and more importantly, the wallet. Paul's story, sadly, is not even unique anymore. It's just a part of a growing trend. Because what used to be some dude in a basement sending poorly written DMs is now an AI-generated celebrity who looks and sounds semi-real, I guess, with video.
AI is low-key scary, bro. Like, if you think about it, AI is taking over a lot of shit. A lot of things, bro. More than you can imagine. Not only, like, self-checkout, like, they're, like, replacing humans, but, like, so much other things. Now they got robots. They got robots out in public, like, delivering food and stuff, bro. Isn't that crazy?
Videos and documents.
Fucking
back it
Elon
up.
Musk.
This isn't just like catfishing anymore. This is like celebrity identity fraud at this point. And people, I guess, are falling for it. Often older, vulnerable, or lonely people. And all of these people are people who didn't grow up on the internet as it was evolving. Something that might be at least common for the younger generation, like a reverse image search, is just not common knowledge for the older generation. But obviously, this does not include the 15% of the older generation who's actually subscribed to my channel. Clearly, you guys know what's up. But unfortunately,
Yes,
AI tools are starting to get so good that it's going to be harder and harder to detect if it's actually AI or not. So the world is going to get pretty weird pretty soon. And I guess we're going to have to start relying on like AI detection software tools or basic common sense that
he kind of look like David Dobrik, does he not? You got that David Dobrik haircut. Hey, no, hear me out. Y'all ever have when y'all go to the barber? Like, here. I went to the barber and he's cutting my hair and all of a sudden I get goosebumps because that shit feels nice. And in my mind, I'm like, damn, I hope he don't see like the goosebumps on my neck because I don't want him to think I'm fucking gay, all right? It's like, I'm not gay, all right? Like, your hands on me feels nice. It feels great, but I ain't gay, all right? So don't try no funny shit.
Unfortunately,
do y'all have that? It's just me. All right, fuck you.
Normally a massive A-lister celebrity isn't going to hit up a random blue-collar dude in England. I guess you can argue and say it actually happened with Lana Del Rey and whoever she just married, but that's not the norm. So clearly, there's a chance. Actually happened with Lana Del
Who is that? Fucking Stone Cold Steve Austin? What the
Rey
fuck?
and whoever she just married, but
damn,
that's not
I
the
could pull
norm. So
anybody.
clearly, there's a chance. It's just not a big one. But also, like, every message here says "my love" and includes literal begging for a damn Apple gift card. So I mean, like, when they didn't get a response, they then sent an AI Jennifer asking for it. I mean, this is just plain and simple preying on Paul's loneliness here. Honestly, it's kind of upsetting to see. I do wish I could show the AI clip in question, but Paul unfortunately hasn't made that public. And honestly, that adds up because the guy is probably embarrassed about this whole situation. Nothing worse than realizing.
Bro, he's 43, depressed and unemployed. He got no fucking friends, bro. Ain't nobody give a fuck. I could see him in public, and I'm just probably, yo, fucking loser.
You've been scammed and how obvious to most the scam really was.
I believe him.
At least Paul asked for his license at one point, but that is also honestly as simple as Googling Jennifer Aniston's driver's license. But according to Paul, the scam went on for a while and no one's actually been punished.
Wait, why is her driver's license public?
He said it's been going on for 5 months. I thought someone would get in trouble for this, but they seem to be having a laugh and getting away with it. And I mean, these scams are just going to be easier and easier to pull off as years go on because we've seen the fake Keanu Reeves, we've seen the fake Donald Trump, and even AI-generated TikTok influencers that don't even exist at all.
Bumbling through brush, my botanical escapade continued. Snagged on leaves, but hey, more crafting supplies. Jackpot. Maze of trees, I'm lost.
Bro,
Joking,
who
Minecraft pros
watches
never get
this?
lost, or do they?
There's even a fake Keanu Reeves TikTok account that has 8 million followers. Clearly, we have some problems going on. I wonder how many people are following that account that actually think it's real. And there was even a Reddit user by the name of Legal Beagle who fell in love with Claudia, a woman who turned out to be an AI experiment ran by some students. And then you have this gem from earlier this summer where a woman on Reddit revealed that her own mom was getting catfished by an AI deepfake Owen Wilson.
Hello, Sunshine. I'm making this video so you know I'm real and will never do anything to hurt you. I respect you for your patience and
Wait, is that AI?
understanding since we crossed
Damn, am I falling for this shit too?
paths. You're an amazing woman.
Come on. I mean, she wasn't even just
I ain't gonna lie, I could see why an old person would fall for that.
getting catfish. She was also being swept off her feet. Because apparently they met while playing Yahtzee online, which is somehow the most innocent and chaotic way to get scammed. This fake Owen started sending her weirdly robotic videos saying things like, I respect you for your patience, horoscope type stuff. At one point, he even paid her 7 quid to prove that he was real, which is Kind of funny. I mean, hey, I'm the real Owen Wilson. Here's 7 Great British pounds. Have at it. That's totally proof that I'm real. And obviously, it didn't even stop there because apparently fake Owen got her a job at Warner Bros, where she could supposedly earn $5,000 a month for liking social media posts. She even got a few $10 payments on Cash App for the training. But I guess the scammer was so committed that they got a genuine
Wait, that's real?
realtor to call her about a house in her neighborhood. And that realtor dropped the name of someone the family knew. Someone not publicly linked to them online, which freaked everyone out. So clearly, we got some FBI level commitment over here for a Yahtzee romance.
What the fuck? Damn.
Scammers, if you're watching, your
That's
work ethic can be
scary.
used elsewhere. At this point, it's kind of ridiculous. Why are you doing this? Obviously, I get it's for money, but let's find a more productive way to make some money. But either way, it's pretty
Make
pathetic
some
to
money.
be deep faking Jennifer Aniston and begging for Apple gift cards. That's a new low. But unfortunately, scammers are just going to get more sophisticated. So let's stay alert here. But I mean, hey, at least they didn't start up a influencer management company and raise $11 million and end up in massive debt and owing creators close to